Whether you're gaming or taking on a big project at work, upgrading to a curved monitor can elevate your computing experience. While using one feels a bit different, and may not be for everyone, an increasing number of people swear by them. The graceful arc of a curved display draws you further into the experience, increasing your immersion and blocking out distractions. The best curved monitors feature all the impressive specs and features of any other display while bringing a few unique tricks all their own. Number 5. LG 40WP95CW. The LG 40WP95CW is an impressive curved screen. Its 40-inch nano IPS display offers a vivid and lifelike picture, and the 5K 2K 5120 by 2160 resolution is great for multitasking. More importantly, the monitor has fantastic out-of-the-box color accuracy as it comes factory calibrated. You get full coverage of the sRGB and excellent coverage of Adobe RGB and DCI-P3 color spaces. The monitor has a solid build quality and comes with a decent set of adjustment options in terms of ergonomics. In addition, the 2500 arc curve radius is gentle and won't be a big adjustment even if you are coming from a flat-screen monitor. LG has packed many connectivity options, including 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports and 1 DisplayPort 1.4. One Thunderbolt port can also deliver 96W of power, enough to keep most USB PD compatible laptops charged. Number 4. AOC G2 Series C27G2Z. If you're on a limited budget, the AOC G2 Series C27G2Z is easily one of best curved monitors for under $300. It offers a handful of key features that make it an incredible value at a price point where you rarely find any. Its 27-inch screen is large enough to make good use of its 1500 arc curve, taking up more of your field of view and drawing you further into your entertainment experiences. Now, a 27-inch 1080p screen stretches its pixels a bit thin, but not in a dramatic way. If you'd prefer to go smaller to maintain the screen's sharpness, the 24-inch 165Hz AOC G24G1A is our favorite curved gaming monitor under $200. The C27G2Z is also quite the capable gaming monitor. It features a rapid 240Hz refresh rate, which is fast enough for competitive esports. Response time is also excellent at 0.5 milliseconds in its fastest mode, but you should plan on turning this down a touch for the best image quality. But with 0.5 milliseconds to start, there's responsiveness to spare. Color coverage is also impressive at 90% of the DCI-P3 color space, so hues will look deeper and more saturated. Unfortunately, the C27G2Z scrapes the bottom of the barrel with peak brightness and has a luminance of only 250 nits. That's fine for most games, but you'll want to position it away from direct sunlight. HDR is also out of the question, but these are fair trade-offs, considering its price. AOC G2 Series C27G2Z. Number 3. LG UltraGear 34GP950GB. Gamers who have taken the leap already know, a great ultra-wide monitor can take your gaming experience to the next level. That's certainly the case with the expansive LG UltraGear 34GP950GB, which delivers a crisp 3440 by 1440 picture empowered by LG's Nano IPS panel. A proprietary LG display technology, Nano IPS displays feature a coating of nanoparticles on the backlight that expand their color gamut all the way to an incredibly vibrant 98% of the DCI-P3 color space, or roughly 135% of sRGB. Somehow, professional-grade color accuracy and gaming-grade speed go hand in hand. LG quotes a 1 millisecond response time on its faster preset, dramatically reducing the chance for visible ghosting. Meanwhile, its perfectly respectable 144Hz refresh rate can be overclocked to hit an impressive 180Hz for competitive play. It's also NVIDIA G-Sync Ultimate certified, so you can count on fluid gameplay without a hint of screen tearing. The UltraGear 34GP950GB is certified by VISA for display HDR 600 high dynamic range. It has a higher peak brightness of 600 nits and true 10-bit color, so you can make out more detail in the shadows and highlights. Its HDR tech comes with a local dimming feature, but critics found it to be too distracting to actually use. Since it also uses an IPS panel, contrast levels are also low, which make blacks look dark gray in dark rooms. Even with local dimming turned off, there's little room to argue with how good this monitor truly is. Number 2. Gigabyte M32UC 32/144Hz Curved Gaming Monitor. Curved 4K monitors usually get expensive quickly, and the Gigabyte M32UC balances performance features and price better than most displays out there. It isn't cheap by any stretch, but you get a color-rich gaming display with a ton of great features in return. You may have to adjust a couple of settings to make the most of it, but once you do, you'll see that it's a hidden gem among ultra-wide gaming monitors. Superspeed VA Panel. Unlike traditional VA panels, the M32UC's Superspeed VA panel gives it an unexpectedly low 1 millisecond response time. It's also fast with a 160 Hz refresh rate, which is high for a 4K display. With 93% DCI-P3 wide color gamut and 123% sRGB, it offers incredible color depth and accuracy, which is great for creatives. If you'd like to connect to a second PC for streaming or home office use, it also features a built-in co-VM to quickly swap your peripherals between devices. To top things off, the monitor also features a full suite of competitive gaming features like a black equalizer that helps you peek into shadows, and an FPS monitor that can overlay on any game. Number 1. Samsung Odyssey G7. The Samsung Odyssey G7 is a performance powerhouse that provides surprisingly incredible value. It isn't cheap, but you'd be hard-pressed to find another curved monitor that brings so much value to the table. Its vivid quantum dot enhanced picture enables exceptional brightness and contrast, winning it a Display HDR 600 rating. Colors pop on this display, and you'll be able to make out more detail in both dark and bright areas of the screen. The G7 is definitely a gaming-first display. Its deep 1000R curve covers more of your peripheral vision, enhancing your immersion. Pushing 1440p resolution at up to 240 Hz, you'll get a perfect pairing of crisp visuals and high frame rates. Motion blur will be less of an issue on the Odyssey, giving you the edge you need to one-up the competition. There are bigger, brighter monitors on the market, including 2 recently released updates from Samsung: the 32-inch Odyssey G7 Neo, which offers an incredible 2000 nits of peak brightness, and the 4K-enabled Samsung Odyssey G8. Those are notable upgrades, but they come with much steeper price tags. For many players, the Odyssey G7 gives their systems the capacity to hit their peak performance without overspending. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
With